Gypsy-Rose Blanchard, known for her complicated and widely publicized life story, has recently made headlines again, but this time for a decision that many of her followers didn't see coming. In a candid post, Gypsy-Rose shared that she is pregnant and, alongside this exciting news, revealed that she will no longer be sharing personal updates on social media. She explained that she now seeks a more private life, distancing herself from the public eye for good. For those unfamiliar, Gypsy-Rose Blanchard became widely known due to her tumultuous and tragic upbringing. She was the victim of a severe case of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a condition where a parent or caregiver intentionally causes or fabricates illness in a child for attention or sympathy. In Gypsy's case, her mother, Dee Blanchard, kept her daughter in a state of chronic illness, subjecting her to unnecessary surgeries, medications, and medical treatments. This abuse was kept hidden from the outside world for years, leading to Gypsy being severely isolated and manipulated. Her story became the subject of much public interest and media attention, especially after Dee Dee's death in 2015 and Gypsy's eventual involvement in her mother's murder. Gypsy-Rose's life after her release from prison, where she served a sentence for her role in the crime, has been a subject of intense public scrutiny. Many people were fascinated by her transformation and recovery, and there was ongoing interest in her attempts to rebuild a life that had been robbed of so much. Over time, Gypsy began to open up about her experiences, and some of her followers grew attached to her story, rooting for her as she tried to heal from the trauma of her past. However, Gypsy's decision to keep her personal life more private now marks a significant shift. She explained that while she has always appreciated the support from her followers, she no longer feels comfortable sharing the intimate details of her life. The constant attention, while at times positive, has also come with its own set of challenges. As she prepares for motherhood, Gypsy says she wants to protect her growing family from the spotlight and keep certain aspects of her life away from the public. The news of her pregnancy has brought a mixture of reactions. Some fans are thrilled for her and excited to see her embark on this new chapter, while others feel a sense of loss, as they've followed Gypsy's journey for so long. For many of her followers, this is a reminder of just how much she has been through and how far she has come, but it also serves as a reminder that she deserves the space to heal and live her life on her own terms. Gypsy's desire for privacy is not just about protecting her family, it's also about taking control of her own narrative. After years of being subjected to the media's version of her story, she is now choosing to write the next chapter in her own way, on her own terms. She's taking the power back, asserting that her life is no longer up for public consumption. Her decision also raises important questions about the boundaries between public figures and their personal lives, especially when it comes to people who have experienced trauma. With so much of her life already out in the open, Gypsy-Rose is now choosing to live with less visibility. It's a move that many can understand, as social media and the constant demand for updates can often feel overwhelming, especially when the public's interest in your life is rooted in a traumatic past. Gypsy's statement resonates with many who have been through difficult experiences and may feel pressured to continue sharing their journey with the world, even when they're not ready. It's a reminder that everyone has the right to privacy and to define how much of their life they want to share. In closing, Gypsy-Rose Blanchard's decision to step away from social media and keep her life private is a significant and empowering choice. It's a step towards healing, self-care, and taking control of her narrative. As she prepares for motherhood, we can only hope that she finds the peace and privacy she deserves. For Gypsy, the focus now is on the future, a future that's no longer tied to the past or to the public's perception of her.